Hello, everybody. This is your daily real estate practice exam question. I got a great one for you. A lot of people said this was on their test, so I wanted to go over it. So let's see what this says. It says, deed is executed, done, over, Kaputskis. When does the title transfer? When the deed is A, recorded, B, acknowledged, C, signed, or D, delivered. So let's get a couple things out of the way. Okay, is definitely not transferred when it is simply signed. So if it is simply signed, that does not mean that title is transferred. Okay, now acknowledging it is necessary to record it. So when we acknowledge a deed, okay, it is eligible now to be recorded. But that doesn't mean that we have that we have a valid. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. It doesn't mean we have a valid deed. It means that we have a valid deed and then some. Okay, so we have more than what we need for a valid deed. Actually, once it's acknowledged and recorded. Okay, because then that means that it has met all the legal requirements of a deed, and it's eligible now to be recorded. So once it's acknowledged and recorded, then it would effectively give constructive notice that title has transferred. But that is not when title transfers in a deed. It is when it is delivered, signed, sealed, and accepted. Because keep this in mind, recording a deed gives constructive notice. So when we're recording a deed, basically we're allowing the general public to examine our deed, to be able to, go to the county records and say, I wonder if Stu has a deed to his property. I indeed do have a deed to my property. And it is recorded, and that protects me from anyone who might have a higher claim than me. Okay, because again, I'm basically giving constructive notice to the general public that I indeed have this deed. So a deed is basically executed and title transfers once it's delivered and accepted and has met all of the other requirements of a valid deed. And again, to have a valid deed, it does not need to be recorded. But in order to be recorded, it needs to be acknowledged. So guys, I hope that helped you out. I hope you have a great one. And remember, hit that like button and hit subscribe, and I'm going to see you real soon.